guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Thank you all for the super chats, the donations, the likes. I am extremely grateful for that. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It's a good way to share, okay, the energy so that other Capricorns could get the messages as well. Right, guys? I'm sending you love, light, peace your way. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Angel guides, spirit guides, good living light. Clear and precise messages for my Cappies at this time. What's going on with Capricorn? What do you want Capricorn to know at this time? So, let's see. I'm going to start with what's the vibe deck, guys. So if you're interested, that's where it is. If you guys are interested in purchasing my book, it's called An Awakening. It's on Amazon, An Awakening, A Person's Guide to Healing and Manifesting. Okay, guys? So you guys can find that in the community board. Okay, or send me a message and I'll send you back. All right, guys? Let's see. What's going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Angel guides, spirit guides, to deliver light, clear, and precise messages for Cappies. First card out, daydreaming. Somebody's daydreaming about you. Somebody wants you back. Okay, their heads are in the clouds, or maybe this is you guys. So, delusions, hopes, and dreams. Okay, so somebody's hopes and dreams, confirmation. Somebody's hopes and dreams are coming true. All right, or maybe somebody wants their dreams to come true here. All right, so what's daydreaming? You got here intimacy. So somebody is daydreaming about having some sort of mutual respect with you, unity, okay, or intimacy with you. All right, so some of you here, there's somebody here that wants to get close to you. They've been daydreaming about you. So if you have been thinking about your person, okay, your person's probably thinking about you. All right, so give me some more. Spirit. All right, so you got here nurturing. Somebody wants to put in the work. Somebody wants to nurture, okay, this situation. I'm also getting the pursuit of happiness with this energy. All right, so somebody here is out in the pursuit of happiness. So some of you are here daydreaming. You want intimacy with somebody, okay, but you know who your happiness lies with? Okay, so this is talking about mentorship or wisdom, giving back. For some of you here, you're very nurturing, maybe with your children or somebody else's child or something like that. But with this energy, somebody plays soccer, okay, or somebody is into like playing football, whatever, football or soccer, whatever you call it. Okay, so toxic. All right, so somebody here is toxic, okay, or they have some sort of drama. Somebody here who's nurturing you, okay, or somebody here who's giving you this wisdom. Somebody could be giving you some sort of advice for you, all right, but that advice is drama, okay. There could be like a father figure for some of you here, okay, that is giving you some sort of toxic advice so that you don't move forward. Will could be significant. Somebody's name could be Will. Right, yeah, this person here, their way of thinking is incompatible with the way of you thinking. For some of you here, you're dealing with somebody who's very spiteful, okay, and they're very resentful or maybe unforgiving, okay. So for some of you, you don't need that energy in your life, okay. So don't take advice from somebody like that. It's not good for you. All right, they're just bringing toxicity into your life. All right, so what else, Spirit? And we'll clarify these. You got epiphany. You guys have gone through an epiphany, or you're finally realizing what's going on here. This is self-reflection, okay? This is also talking about answered questions. So whatever questions you had, you've answered them. All right, so you have some sort of untapped talents, okay? That's probably because of this toxic person that's giving you some bad advice. They don't want you to show up. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to be you, okay? And you need to be you. All right, so this person already lived their life. It's almost like this person could be giving you advice, but they're older, okay? They could be older than you. For some of you here, they already lived their life. So, you know, you cannot live somebody else's life or make somebody else go off of what you believe is right, okay? So this could be family for some of you. What's epiphany? What's epiphany? You got here recharge. Okay, so some of you here, this talks about breathing, letting go, clearing your mind so that you have some sort of recharge in your life. Okay, so that you could kind of like have the epiphany, have the time to think things through, because this person's constantly sending you toxic behaviors or constantly keeping you trapped. Look at that. Okay, so they're keeping you trapped, or somebody's trapped in some sort of drama that you don't want to be involved in, okay, and you have no options, all right? So, unforgiveness. I said that earlier, all right? I don't feel like this is you guys. I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with, but for the most part, I know Capricorns, they can be very unforgiving. So, I don't know. What's toxic here with nurturing? What's toxic? Stagnant. Yeah, this person wants to keep you stagnant. Whoever's nurturing you, giving you advice, or giving you the wisdom, mentoring you, or something like that, wants to keep you stagnant, all right, stuck, dead end, frozen, so that you could have the same chaos that they went through. Guys, make it make sense. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. Be careful with tornadoes or natural disasters here. All right, this is a dead end. For some of you here, this person is leading you to a dead end. Okay, so somebody could be very lazy. Okay, so they could use you because you guys are very, like, you guys work too much or something like that. They could use you to work and stuff like that. You're about to glow up, guys, or you need to be. Some of you are getting new opportunities here when it comes to careers and stuff like that. You're gonna have to open, you're gonna probably open a new successful business or something like that. All right, so be careful who you're getting advice from. Angel guys, spirit guides, heal of light, clear and precise messages for my cappies. What's daydreaming here with intimacy? Head in the clouds, delusions, hopes and dreams, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Somebody wants that with you. Okay, so you got here 8 of Cups, but you walked away from it. Okay, so this is definitely desire to leave something behind. Okay, or somebody left you behind. That could be significant, or abandon you, or somebody has some sort of abandonment issues here. All right, so this could be also talking about traveling or moving forward, leaving what no longer serves you behind. All right, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant, and you got the Judgment. All right, for some of you here, you left somebody behind, and it was based on some sort of malicious gossip, and I'm getting this energy right here. Okay, so the outcome was based on lies. Judgment is in the reverse. There's grudges, there's gossip, there's rumors. Okay, so this person was very dishonest with you, but they want respect. Okay, so for some of you here, you're realizing, you're going through this epiphany that somebody here wanted you to walk away from your intimacy, from somebody who had mutual respect with you or something like that. They wanted to make you walk away from that energy. Okay, so what is this Judgment in the reverse? You got the 4 of Cups. Now you found out the truth. You had some sort of breakthrough, clarity as well. All right, and with the 4 of Cups, that is a renewed interest in the world. Okay, so you're gaining some sort of clarity. Somebody wants to rekindle something with you. They could have missed out on an opportunity, but I feel like it's coming back. All right, so 4 of Cups is seeing something clear for what it is. Okay, so what is the 4 of Cups in the reverse? That's also motivation. That's the end of depression. Yeah, you're moving forward. Okay, so 8 of Wands. This could be communication coming in. All right, after a while, stagnicity. After you walked away from someone, 8 months could be significant. 4 years could be significant. No, Cups is months. But expect things to move rapidly. Somebody might want your forgiveness here. Okay, so what's this 8 of Wands? Somebody could be at a distance. All right, what is this 8 of Wands? So you got the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Okay, so your gifts could be heightening too here, guys. I feel like whoever has been sending energy your way or something like that so that you could be bored, okay, they could be at a distance from you. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of water is coming out here. So you have new ideas. This could be a love offer of some sort. Somebody's seeing something clear, okay, or somebody's reaching out to you. All right, so what's this Page of Cups? This could be an apology. This could be a love offer. All right, they're reaching out with the 8 of Wands. Page of Cups. This person could be younger than you for some of you here. 9 of Swords, but they're scared. Okay, Gemini energy, 9 of Swords, they have anxiety. Okay, or they're suffering from anxiety, or maybe you are. Okay, so you could be overwhelmed by fears. Maybe you don't want to accept this offer, okay, because you're scared because of whatever this fucking idiot is telling you. And this person is toxic. Okay, so this is a dummy. All right, so fear, guilt, making you feel guilty for what? You didn't do nothing, right? If anything, you walked away from what no longer served you. What's this nurturing here with toxic, chaos, and stagnant? Somebody's getting some sort of karma. Okay, the Justice is in the reverse, right? Because they wanted to cause some sort of conflict in your life. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse, right? They wanted to keep you in some sort of head fog, confuse you. Okay, they don't want you to be clear when it comes to this person who you're supposed to be with. You're having some sort of an epiphany of something like that. But yeah, this is a lack of idea, all right? Unfavorable outcomes, all right? Feeling stuck in a dead end, all right? This person could be going through that chaos or bad karma right now for doing that to you, okay? So this person is very unimaginative. This is a lazy person who sits back and just gets bored and likes to cause some sort of drama. Okay, so toxic. This person's life could be toxic as well. So they like to cause toxic people, toxic lives. Okay, they like to make other people's life toxic so theirs could feel a little better. Okay, so what's the Ace of Swords and the Justice in the reverse? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio there with chaos, toxic, Capricorn. Judgment, Libra. And now we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You've given up. You could be struggling to achieve some sort of goal. Somebody wants you to give up on something. All right, this person is so exhausting. Whoever this is so exhausting. All right, they're very, this is like the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more. They want you to give up on something. They want you to give up on what you find to be true, okay, and keep false security, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so that you can keep some sort of false security, okay, or lack of financial security. They want you to be secure financially, okay, or something like that. This is debt. This is somebody who's superficial, all right? Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. This was a bad investment. 99 could be significant. 91 could be significant. You guys could be seeing 999, okay? So it's the end of a cycle. You're closing a cycle. This epiphany is coming with a closed cycle. All right, so what's this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? All right, the Chariot. All right, for some of you, this is a Cancer that wants you to have some sort of conflict, okay? Feelings of defeats are hindering you. Defeat, coward. This person's a coward, okay? Or it could be a Justice, it could be a Libra, it could be a Virgo. Yeah, they want to cause some sort of obstacles for you by causing some sort of drama so that they could keep you stagnant. Okay, so for some of you here, they keep you so stagnant that they don't even let your car move. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. They don't want you to move anywhere. Okay, so you might borrow a car, or maybe you guys share a car or something like that. That could be significant. But yeah, this is definitely obstacles. Hate winning over love. What's this Chariot? Just because somebody here is toxic or their way of being is unforgiving doesn't mean that your way of being has to be unforgiving. As a matter of fact, you are a whole individual all by yourself, and you're whole and complete all by yourself. Yeah, you could listen to what other people, maybe friends, are telling you. This toxicity is coming from somebody who could be nurturing. So I'm guessing family or friends, okay, or people even at work. You know, they don't want you to overcome something. They want to cause some sort of toxicity because they find it appealing to them that you're stagnant because you work for them, or maybe they use you in some sort of way. So guys, get out of that energy. All right, what's this Chariot in the reverse? The Chariot in the reverse talks about an accident too, so I don't know. Guys, don't drink and drive or anything like that. The Page of Wands in the reverse, you got some sort of bad news or delayed. Somebody's procrastinating. They're procrastinating you. Whoever this person is trying to manipulate you. They're very unreliable. Okay, so look at their life. If their life is good and they have it all set up, then yeah, I'll pay attention to that person. That's a good person to listen to. Okay, but if their life is all fucked up, they're cheating on their spouse, they're doing this, they're doing that, they have open relationships, they're fucking, they hit each other, they're fucking toxic, okay, they steal, they do corrupt shit, right, they're all gold diggers here. That's not somebody who you want to pay attention to. Okay, so what's Page of Wands in the reverse? The Magician in the reverse. Okay, so this Cancer, Magician in the reverse, Gemini, there's somebody here doing some sort of magic, or maybe they dabble with magic, or this is just simply manipulation. Okay, but the Magician is in the reverse. Indecisions, they abuse their power. Whoever this person is could be a person of authority. They abuse their power. They're corrupt, like I said. What's this Magician in the reverse? I feel like they could be lighting candles on you or something like that. Absolutely. King of Wands. Okay, Chango. They're working with Chango. For those who know, you know. That's a deity. Yeah, they want to be the person that... What's King of Wands? With the Magician in the reverse? Yeah, I feel like this person dabbles in magic. Okay. They're very confident when it comes to magic too. What's King of Wands? The Star. Okay, so Aquarius energy. So this talks about you healing something. Okay, with the Aquarius. For some of you here, you guys are supposed to be a star, and something is keeping you stagnant. The star is supposed to be seen by the world, okay? You guys, you just need the confidence. Somebody here messes with your confidence. This nurturing person is trying to mess with your confidence so that you don't get out there and be seen. All right, some of you are supposed to be in the public eye, okay, as a star. You need a positive outlook, or you're starting to see things with a positive outlook. Okay, so this could be a reconciliation of some sort as well. Somebody doing magic so that you don't reconcile with your divine masculine here. Somebody who's very sexy, somebody who's very determined, right? Or they're socially dominant, right? They're resilient, right? Or they don't want you to be that way. They don't want you to be the star. They don't want you to be seen as somebody in the public eye or something like that. Okay, so why? What is this? This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo, a heavy Aquarius that wants to reconcile with you. Right, Queen of Swords is in the reverse, and the Three of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and for some of you here, I feel like this is something overcoming some sort of sorrow, okay, and rekindling something. But there needs to be their judgment. The person that you're dealing with, their judgment is clouded by their emotions, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody who's super spiteful. That's why they don't want you to be with this person, with your person. Right? Whoever this is, they could be in that, they lack rationalism. They're very manipulative. It doesn't have to be a woman, even though it's coming out as a queen. Right? It could be a man who acts like a bitch. So, Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're overcoming this either way. What's the Epiphany, Spirit, with recharge? Right? Epiphany, Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to be trapped, or somebody's in some sort of spiritual jail. Right? For some of you here, this is you feeling trapped in some sort of energy. Hopeless, cornered, okay? Feeling judged by others. Self-sabotaging could be significant. What's this Eight of Swords? Gemini energy, and the Sun is in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, you're hindering your own progress here. This is self-sabotage. This also talks about the ego, okay? And sometimes you need to put your ego to the side, okay? Or your person does. Remember, this is y'all's reading. So, flip it, switch it. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. If this is resonating with you, let me know in the comment section. Alright, you got the Sun in the reverse. Self-sabotage with the Eight of Swords, self-sabotage. What is this, Spirit? The Two of Wands in the reverse. You need to clear your mind for some of you here. You need to breathe. You need to let go of the past. Okay, there could have been an opportunity that was missed. Okay, but the ego is what's keeping you trapped, and you're going through an epiphany and you're starting to see things from a different perspective. Okay, so you're manifesting something. However, when the Sun is in the reverse, you're manifesting failures, and it could be because, for example, you could be saying that you lack something. Okay, like I lack money, or you could be saying that, or kind of like saying, lamenting is almost like saying bad things. Oh man, my life sucks, FML, all these things. Those things come into reality if you keep on saying them, right? So you could be manifesting some sort of failure by being in self-sabotage mode. And this has to do with this fucking idiot here who's toxic as fuck, trying to cause chaos in your life and keeping you stagnant by their nurturing wisdom. Two of Wands in the reverse. Bad planning. Missed chances. What's the Two of Wands in the reverse? What's the missed chance here? Right, you could even be having some sort of travel issues or something like that. It's because of this person doing some sort of magic. Alright, Six of Wands. Alright, you're going to be victorious. Okay, so the arrival of prosperity comes your way, but you need to move forward. Alright, so Six of Wands. I feel like whoever was hindering you, I feel like you need to be more confident in yourself and get out there, okay, or put yourself out there with the sun, be seen. Okay, the sun is in the reverse. The Six of Wands talks about somebody who does something in the public eye. Okay, and I was picking that up earlier. You're supposed to be something in the public eye or be confident, be a star. Okay, so the Six of Wands. Six of Wands here talks about the fruits of your labor, okay, or personal satisfaction. It talks about triumph, you being victorious when it comes to something. Okay, you have people rooting for you here. Six of Wands. You're having an epiphany here. What's the Six of Wands, Spirit? A Leo could be significant. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So you go from the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You could have missed out on an opportunity to be in a movie or in a public eye or doing something out in the open or being seen or something like that because of this dummy over here for listening to someone. All right, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You need to be confident. Because I feel like your success, it has to be seen. You have a gift or a talent that needs to be shown to the world. Some of you are tarot readers. Some of you are doing something. Okay, what is this, Spirit? Give me one more. You need to set some sort of healthy boundaries. Okay, Twin Flame. Four of Wands for your stability. You and your person could be someone's being in the public eye or something like that, and you're having this epiphany here. I'm also picking up here, it's time to rest and enjoy your time. There's prosperity heading your way. There's harmony heading your way. 1111, some of you could be seeing those numbers. All right, what's the Four of Wands? With the Six of Wands, I feel like you're moving forward. You're moving forward towards your twin flame. This is somebody who could have been somebody in the past. Who's this twin flame, or what is this Six of Wands with the Four? Somebody who you're going to build legacy wealth with. Ten of Pentacles. Congratulations, guys. All right, this is hard work being paid off. Congratulations. This is a celebration. You're going to be celebrating here soon with family, okay, or something like that. What's the Ten of Pentacles? You and your twin flame could be building a legacy here. And then you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so for some of you here, this talks about an inheritance. Somebody could pass away and leave you an inheritance of some sort. Right, my condolences, or this happened. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I feel like your family could have backstabbed you when it comes to something here. And you're having an epiphany here. You're waking up to the real thing. You could have been in, your heads could have been in the cloud here, okay? Kind of like missing somebody and feeling a void of some sort. This is a lot of backstabbing, betrayal. What's this Ten of Swords, Spirit? Gemini energy. What's the Ten of Swords with the... You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here is getting some sort of karma. This could have been a scam. All right, for some of you here, universal balance was not in your favor. Or this is your family going through this. This could be discrimination. This could be scams. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody not giving you an equal give and take. All right, somebody taking from you instead of giving. Okay, this is more of a greedy ass family member here backstabbing you for some of you. All right, what is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ten of Swords? The Moon, Cancer. And you're releasing the fear now. You're letting go of the fear. Okay, with the Moon in the reverse, the light will come. It's truth time. It's time for the truth to come out, or somebody wants to contact you, give you that truth with Eight of Wands. I feel like, and this Page of Cups, I feel like somebody's calling you to reach out to you or something like that. They're releasing fears, or you guys are being illuminated to this. Okay, King of Pentacles, that's you. Reliable, resourceful, all right, looking at long-term goals. Knight of Pentacles, looking forward, laboring towards your goal. Maybe it's taking a while, but you're moving forward. Okay, you're letting go of all these burdens that are not yours. Knight of Cups is in the reverse. For some of you, you're not even focused on love or anything like that because you know who your person is. The Four of Swords, you're waking up to that. Okay, this talks about, for some of you here, there's a cycle that was not finished for not following your intuition here. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Okay, that also talks about karma. And then you have the High Priestess in the reverse. So failing to follow your intuition. And then you got Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn, Pisces, Cancer here. Definitely heavy Cancer in your reading. Heavy Libra in your reading. So I feel like balance is coming for you. Look, there's an arrival when it comes to good news and material things. Page of Cups and the Ace of Page of Cups, no, the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a new beginning when it comes to prosperity. This is success, being well grounded. Okay, guys, so good for you. New opportunity coming your way. You're moving on from past regrets. Five of Cups is in the reverse. You're healing your finances. The Two of Swords. And maybe you weren't able to make a choice at one point. Okay, you're about to make that choice. Okay, so unwilling to make a choice. This could have been very indecisive. For some of you, this has to do with work. Okay, so difficulty focusing or something like that. Having some sort of head fog. Focusing at a task at hand, laziness, okay, or something like that. For some of you, this could have been energy that was projected to you and your current approach wasn't working to something. All right, so you could have felt stagnant when it comes to something here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. Something here makes you feel not whole and complete. And you guys have to realize that you're whole and complete all by yourselves, okay? And you need to love yourselves first in order for you to love anyone else, okay? So, Ten of Cups is in the reverse. This is a lack of support, all right? This is conflict and unhappiness. For some of you, you could have settled in a situation, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Queen of Cups, settled in a situation, maybe because of a mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. The Tower is in the reverse, to avoid some sort of chaos with a mother figure. The Empress. Or to avoid some sort of chaos so that a mother figure doesn't stay out in the cold. Okay. Whatever. This Tower, Scorpio energy, Aries energy could be significant too. For some of you here, this is attempting to avoid the inevitable. You know this is going to happen regardless. And then you got the Empress here. Alright, so maternal influence, material wealth. You could be living a life of luxury. And you don't want this Five of Pentacles to come through, where you're going to have some sort of spiritual hardship or something like that. Some of you could be dealing with a relationship here. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. This is like somebody who's very lusty, okay, or reckless with their sex and stuff like that. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys could be dealing, Aries, Leo, Sag, you guys could be dealing with somebody like that. All right, that's coming to a breakup. Two of Cups. You could be with somebody just because it's comfortable, or because family is approving of them, but not of the one that you really want to be with. Somebody got caught in the act. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up here. Somebody got caught in the act cheating. Okay, so Two of Cups, Seven of Swords in the reverse. They thought they were strategic. They were not. Okay, they got caught up. Now they could be in love with the other person for some of you. Yeah, they're unhappy with the situation. For some of you, you're unhappy with the situation, but you're financially stable. Maybe you have a difficulty, or there's going to be some sort of difficulty letting go of this person because things are all connected. So it's almost like divorce. Okay, so Knight of Swords. This is changes rushing towards you. I also feel like somebody has not let go of you. And you got King of Cups in the reverse. This is like love bombing. Somebody who's very reactive. Okay, but the King of Cups in the reverse, Scorpio energy, that's somebody who's very immature. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very unfaithful, very reactive. For some of you, it unbalances you. It makes you unbalanced. It makes you not prioritize what's important here. It makes you not take the leap of faith that you've been wanting to take. The Fool. It makes you feel more naive because this person's taking advantage of you. Okay, the Lovers is in the reverse. There's unhappiness in a situation. There's an imbalance within this relationship of some sort. Okay, because you're supposed to be with somebody from your past. Six of Cups. Finding a connection to the past. Reconnection. All right, somebody here that is unable to move on. Six of Swords is in the reverse with the Death card. And then the Queen of Wands. Six of Swords in the reverse is kind of like hardships. Somebody caused some sort of hardship or delays in your life so that you don't transform. So that something doesn't end, okay? Somebody's name could be Ryan. Somebody's last name could be Gosselin. I'm picking up here. It's not over. It never was. So something about the Notebook could be significant. Queen of Wands. Be very, for some of you here, you need to be very confident in yourselves. Okay, so I'm also getting Ochun here. Somebody doing something with Ochun. All right, this is definitely femininity. Somebody could have done something with sunflowers to Ochun and honey to get you to come to them and reach out to you so that, whatever. This could be like magic. Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hierophant. Somebody's unwilling to learn from past mistakes. There's lack of dedication. Could be a Taurus. And then the Hierophant here. Seven of Cups. The Strength card. So yeah, somebody here is avoiding the reality of a situation when it comes to a relationship. And it has to do with ego. Leo energy, the Strength card, confidence. You need to love yourself. For some of you here, you guys have been doing the inner work. You guys have been investing in yourselves. And now it's time, now that you are healed, because healed people heal people. Hurt people hurt people. Okay, so it's now time for you to work towards your whatever it is that you've been looking forward to. You got the Three of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Wands is a sense of foresight. You're starting to see things for what it is. You're waiting on your ships to come in so you could get out of a situation and move forward. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and pull some true... No, let's expose this hater. Who is this hater? Spirit. Who is this hater? Because that's what I'm getting there. Clarify nurturing with toxic. All right, blocked heart chakra. This person's heart chakra is completely blocked, so they're not 3244. When I said that, their heart chakra is blocked, so they're not to give you good advice. Okay, this is somebody who's unforgiving. All right, so issues, intentions, affection, balance, beauty, compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness, nurture, and relationships. All right, this person doesn't know how to nurture any of that because their heart chakra is completely blocked. Okay, so this is somebody who doesn't even love themselves. Don't pay attention to somebody like that. That's not who you get advice from. So if you guys will know exactly who the person is if this is resonating. But yeah, they secretly keep tabs on your every move. All right, and they're covering up. They're covering up, and I'm exposing. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, they're turning others against you. All right, somebody could be a drag queen. No shade to those that are. I mean, I see RuPaul. What else, Spirit? Copycat. You got this person is trying to be just like you. They do everything that you do. They try to be just like you. They're a copycat. For some of you, this person liked your fucking person. So you can't even trust your own family with this person. What's stagnant? Stuck, feelings of having no options. All right, the person causing you negativity could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then you got here claiming credit over your success. So somebody could be claiming credit over your success. Okay, so it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's the Lovers here, actually? Angel guys, Spirit guys, a little light. Look, yeah, a crazy ex, a psycho at that. Somebody who doesn't want to let go of you. For some of you here, you guys don't want to go forward with your significant other because you have some sort of crazy person behind you. Like trying to reach out to you and shit. But we're going to clarify. Alright, so Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is this toxic nurturing with toxic here and chaos? You got sweet talk. Whoever this person is could drink a lot. Yeah, they got bad credit, they're fucking in debt, okay, or unemployed. They don't even work. Okay, so sweet talk. And they come in and they try to sweet talk you so that you could fall into this chaos, so that you could be as miserable as them, so that you could be broke with them. No, move forward, guys. This is a thief, all right? They're intimidated by you. The rob, loss of theft, okay? So physical or emotional. This person is taking from you instead of giving to you, all right? Somebody could have guns here. Somebody could be into guns. Love child and ain't shit. So that could be significant for some of you. Tattoo artist. Somebody has a lot of tattoos. All right, what's epiphany? Under pressure. So for some of you, you could be feeling like you're under pressure here, and under pressure, anxiety, time's running out. Okay, so, or this is your person that's going through this epiphany. Yeah, somebody has wasted a lot of time here. Okay, so stuck, no changes, somebody's limited. What's the Lovers in the reverse? You got child services, so kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect or abuse. All right, so this could be somebody here who has it out for you and your loved one or whatever, and they could be reporting some sort of neglect, okay, or abuse. Child services. What's the Lovers here in the reverse? Divine masculine. Some of you could be divine masculines here. Right, you're moving on, letting go, getting readings. So somebody here could be getting readings and letting go. Finally moving on, having this epiphany and moving on from this. All right, for some of you here, you're moving on because of your kids. Okay, because you don't want to be in a relationship with someone that's going to have some sort of issues, or maybe is going to be nurturing toxicities because they've dealt with some sort of toxic behavior before. Okay, so hurt people hurt people. You got here, too busy winning. Okay, for some of you here, you're too busy winning. All right, so you don't need to spend time with this shit. What's the outcome? Yeah, definitely my way or the highway energy. Somebody here is super arrogant. Okay, they're selfish, they're stubborn, arrogant, and pride and ego gets the best of them. So, Capricorn, Spirit. Some of you could be into mechanics, okay? Some of you are starting to see things from a different point, all right? You have skills. Investing in your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide using your expertise to build a stable income, all right? Some of you could be into mechanics, or some of you know how to do your own thing. Do your own thing. Don't make money for people, make money for you. Open your business, all right? Your viewpoint about money is changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture and growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions. So, you got here composure. Some of you are meditating. Some of you need to keep your composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have the control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. A lot of relaxing in this reading is telling. So for some of you here, you need to go ahead and take some time apart, all right, from the world, disconnect from the world for a little bit. And definitely if you've been getting somebody in your ear like toxic drama, okay, and shit like that, these people are fucking full of telling you that somebody is incompatible for you. How the fuck does that person know that they're incompatible for you? Are they fucking them? No. So that's for someone. All right, so scribe. Some of you are journaling, okay, or some of you have the great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are very powerful. Influence others, and that way you could bring some sort of income doing that. So for some of you here, write a book, all right? Talk about all this shit, how they toxically try to nurture you and shit like that, okay, for some of you. And how you had to see things from a different perspective. Not everybody wants the best for you, family or not. And the reason why I'm saying family, I'm getting the F here, and a feast. Okay, so it's almost like they feast off of certain things. It's time to celebrate your hard work. And even your small wins are unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. All right, some of you are definitely balancing yourself. Some of you could be into like aerial, like kind of stuff. That thing that Pink does when she flies around and stuff in circles in her concert. All right, guys, let me pull some advice really quick, and I'm gonna close the reading there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, right? It helps the channel grow. If you guys are interested in triple protection bracelets or anything like that, guys, just give me a call or text me. Okay, and if you guys are interested in any of my products, just go to my website, spiritualmediumllc.com. Okay, so let's see. Capricorn. You got here, see the situation from the outside looking in before making a concrete decision. All right, so I feel like you guys are doing that, or you guys need to do that. That's what I was telling you. You need to kind of like get away from the world and see things. Stop listening to others. Don't let others have an opinion in your life's actions. They don't see the situation completely. Nothing will come out of this situation if you continue letting others have an opinion in your life actions. You're experiencing depression, okay, or anxiety due to lack of motivation. Get up and do something about it. That's not your energy. Or there's somebody here who's wanting you to express this depression, this anxiety, okay, so that you don't get motivated, so that you don't move forward, okay, with your person. Okay, so value yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. Right? For some of you, that's exactly what you need to be doing. The universe is on your side, working to bring you all that you deserve. Your mind is a magnet. Be mindful of your thoughts. That's what I was talking about earlier when I say, you know, don't repeat certain things over and over again. Okay, like I don't have this, I don't have that, because then you're letting the universe know that you lack it. So the universe is like, oh, you lack the money that you're asking for? Here's a lesson. Okay, so here's a lesson for you to learn from it. Okay, so don't be in that kind of, be mindful of your thoughts. Use affirmations. Okay, so starting over is an acceptance of a past that we can't change. Why let it weigh us down? Weighing your options. Okay, for some of you, I do see you, and that's your energy. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. I do see you juggling. You're weighing out your options because you want to go towards what's best for you, what's for the long haul. Okay, so rejection is a form of protection. For some of you, you're being rejected by somebody. That's protection. Okay, or maybe you rejected somebody. I don't know. All right, so flip it, switch it. And everybody's the same here. So your comeback is going to be epic, guys. So keep on moving forward. All right, you got here, you do not need validation from others. You're whole and complete all by yourself. Guys, that's a confirmation because I was telling you that earlier. Okay, so you're whole and complete all by yourself. You don't need validation from somebody, especially when they're egging you on. The fuck? They want to, you know, no. When someone doesn't show interest in staying in your life, you let them go. All right, recognize the true motives behind these people's actions, especially this motherfucker right here. All right, so guys, that's what I have for you. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity. Sending you all good vibes. Okay, happy Memorial Day. I hope everybody stays safe. Okay, guys, stay safe. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, peace. Love y'all.